besties, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I thought I'd talk about my favorite books in general and different genres. Hold up, I have a little visitor coming. There's a squirrel that always comes to eat. Let me give her a peanut. I'll be back. Bye. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Okay, as I was saying, I'm gonna insert that little clip of me feeding the squirrel. That just came to interrupt, but yeah, I'll record that for you. I'll put that in the video for you guys. As I was saying, I wanted to talk about like my favorite books I've read overall all time. I'm going to separate them into like what I consider is like the youth books, the YA books, or like the teenage books, and then what I consider to be like the more adulty vibes kind of books. So I'm gonna separate it into two categories. So for the first category of my favorite books, okay, before I continue, I love to read. If you guys know me, I love to read and I read a lot. And these are books that I personally think are my favorites. Like, I'm pretty sure there's people who are going to be like, ew, no, why that book? That book is ugly. I hate that book or something, you know? But these are what I consider to be my favorites. And yeah, here I go. So for the first category, again, it's going to be like the youthful teen, youth novels, teen novels, YA novels, right? And I'm pretty sure most of these are known to everybody around the world. So my first favorite one is the Harry Potter series. The Harry Potter books will always be my favorites to read, and there's memories attached to those books. So those books are my favorite. If you guys don't know, the author is J.K. Rowling. There's a lot of stuff going on with her at the moment, like in the news, or had been going on, like a lot of people against her, and there still is. And I'm not saying I'm not against her, I'm for her. These are just the books, and the books I love to read, you know. These are the books I love, the Harry Potter books. Okay, these aren't about the authors, this is about the books themselves and not the authors. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to separate them. In second place for me is the Mortal Instruments books by Cassandra Clare. I hope I'm saying their names right. But these are also my favorite books. Like, these are like, oh my god. Again, my main one, my first option will always be the Harry Potter books, and then from these ones and on, they're like, these are all books I consider my favorite. They're not supposed to be in any specific order, okay? But this is the order I put them in, so it's what I'm gonna say it as. Again, my second favorite novel series or books are The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. I'm not really gonna I'm not gonna say what they're about, because I'm pretty sure most of these books are known worldwide and you guys know what they are about. Okay. My third favorite books are the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead, or something like that. Again, I love these books. The other ones are the Twilight books by Stephanie Meyer. Oh my god, those are really good, and they're, oh, I don't know. Again, you guys know what these are about. Oh, My fifth favorite books are the Divergent series by Veronica Roth. The sixth are the Hunger Games by Susan Collins. My seventh uh, are the Maze Runner series by James Dashner. Number eight, my eighth favorite like series or books or whatever is The Fifth Wave by Rick Vansey. Hopefully I'm saying their names right. Like again, I don't know if I'm saying their names right. There you go, you got it, Kalita. She was trying to come out. You made it. Okay. This one I'm not sure if it's known a lot, but I don't think it is. It's I don't remember how I came across this book, but I love it, and it's a trilogy. It's called the Red Ruby trilogy, and then it has again 3 books. The Red Ruby trilogy is by Kirsten Gear. And then the final book that I'm going to mention in this category, which is number 10, is the Maximum Ride series by James Patterson, who is also a well-known author, and oh my god, he makes such good books. But that's my final one. Again, these are books that I consider to be my favorite. My top one is the Harry Potter series, and then the rest are equal or you know, they're not much of a difference to me. They're all really good books, and I love all these books. So yeah, they go. Now for the adulty kind of more grown-up vibes such a books, I have 8 and most of them are by Nicholas Sparks. Okay, so I have the first 2. So the first one is the 50 Shades of Grey series, which oh my god, everybody knows this. Everybody knows these books, and they were made big by the movies. But honestly, I think so. The top, all the 10, I think 8 out of the 10 series from the category before were made into movies or have a movie made, or just one or all books are made into a movie, and some of them just have 1 or 2 movies made for the books. But I think most of the books I read are books that have been turned into movies. So yeah. So again, the adulty vibes, grown up category. The first one is the 50 Shades of Grey novels by E.L. James. The second one is the After series that was made as a fan fiction of One Direction, and it was made on Wattpad. That's an app where people go and make books and stuff, right? And it is the After series is by Anna Todd. Again, this one also was made famous by the movies that are based on these books. And then most of the other ones, all the other ones are probably Nicholas Sparks books. Okay, so the first one is True Believer and At First Sight. Those are number 3 and 4 on my list. I'm saying them together because they're part of one little 2-book series, and again, they're by Nicholas Sparks. The other ones are number 5 is A Walk to Remember. Again, was made into a great movie, and the books are by Nicholas Sparks. The Guardian, again by Nicholas Sparks. That was number 5 and number 6. Number 7, A Bend in the Road, also by Nicholas Sparks. And my last one is not by Nicholas Sparks, but I thought it was a really good book as well. It's called Water for Elephants, and it's by Sarah Gruen. Okay, I hope I said all those names right. And then I've read many more books besides all those mentioned. Again, 2 different categories: the teen vibes, teen youth, books, right? And then the grown up vibes, more other books, right? So in total, I mentioned 18 books, I believe, or like 18 books slash series, right? Again, I hope I didn't mess up their names. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books. Which ones? Did you enjoy them? Did you love them as much as I feel like I did? Which is why they've ended up in my favorites list. I put up the you know the covers on the screen so you guys could know what I'm talking about. But yeah, these are my top books, my favorite books overall. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys love to read as much as I do. And if so, why do you guys love to read? Oh, I'm going to say why I love to read. I love to read because while I'm reading, I could imagine those worlds. I could see those scenes play out. And I love getting to do that. So yeah. And even like the ones that already have movies, I'd be watching the movie, but I'll also be imagining, oh, the difference between the books and the movies, and like how the scenes could have played out differently based on the books, right? So this is why I love to read. Let me know if you guys love to read. Why do you guys love to read? What are your favorite books? Did you guys read any of these books? If so, rate them. Yeah, let me know anything about reading, anything about these books in the comments below. Again, that's it for today's video. Please give the video a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow the Instagram at bestiem23, I believe. And that would be all. Bye.